Okay? All right. The elders, we as a leadership team, and representatives from the congregation will implement this vision process. And it'll take a while. We anticipate 3 or 4 months, maybe even into May. And it will include people from the church here. And there will be times when we'll need your input and your time. So please be available for that if we ask and you want to help that way. And by the end of this process, we really will have a clear direction on where we believe God is taking us over the next 10 years. And in addition, this process will help us identify where we need to grow now. So it's now and it's later. And we've identified a coaching team that's worked with many churches in processes like these. And this is Hope Network. And our facilitator is John Mulligan from the Highland Oaks Church of Christ in Dallas. Would you over here? He's here with us today. So immediately following our worship time, the elders and the vision team and their families, we're going to have lunch together. And after that lunch, we'll get started with Brother Milliken. So this first session, it'll give us more details on moving forward. And then from that, we can give you some updates. We individually have an obligation and a responsibility in our own faith to run towards Christ as he draws us towards the finish line. So when you ask, what's our direction? Where are we headed as a church? I'd like to ask, where are you headed individually? What is your direction individually? What is your own personal vision for your own faith? But we also, as a leadership, have a responsibility to create and articulate and implement a vision for this body of Christ, where every part of this body, this complex body, every ear, nose, eye, as Paul describes, function healthily together. So it's our prayer and our hope that this vision process for this body of Christ and your own personal vision for yourself are congruent. So we're on a faith journey together. It's our prayer that this process, this vision process, will offer us the chance to carefully examine who we are, both individually and collectively, a chance to be transformed even closer to Jesus and inspire us to invite others to do the same. We know this much to be true. Our vision is all about drawing us, this body of Christ, nearer and closer to God's intention and intended vision for us. Zechariah says, I will make them strong in the Lord, and they shall walk in his name, declares the Lord. So what can you do right now? Pray for the team, pray for the church, this vision team, be an encourager, be ready to participate in the process, and join us on this journey. So it all starts today. Now, Brother Ben Hoker, Brian, Ben's his son, sorry. I don't think Ben has a beard. Does he? Okay. Brian will announce the vision team for us this morning.
Okay. Jerry and I are the elder representatives on the team, and the other members of the team, I'll speak your names here briefly. As I call your names, please join us on stage. And once we're all on stage, Glendon is going to pray over this process, pray for our vision, pray for our vision team. and families. So I'll name Jason West first. Jason has agreed to be the chair for the team. Tara Beesbore. Matt Bonine. Terry Burton. Joyce Crabtree. David Maltby. Bubba Martin. Cassandra Massey. Brittany Meadows. Adrian Rector. Leslie Thier. Brandy Wycaster. Mick Beesbore. Victor Martinez. And John Mullican of Hope Network. We're very thankful for these individuals, as well as their families that have shown a willingness to give of their time and talents over the next few months to help us guide us in this process. Thank you.